going to talk about reclaiming wood. Now I'm talking about some good hardwoods. For example, this board right here. Over 100 years old. Solid oak. Nasty looking. We're going to talk about it coming up. I'm Roger, welcome to the shop, and what I'm going to talk about today a little bit is how you can get some reclaimed hardwood, sometimes for free, in which case I did. What was given to me was a 10-foot long church pew that was in a garage and had been there for who knows how long. The little bit of history I got on it was it came out of a church that was built in the late 1800s. When it was being torn down, they just got rid of the church pews. I don't know whether they sold them or gave them away or what. But that is where this came from. A little bit more history of it is the pew is made out of oak, and it was originally stained and varnished. And then at some point, somebody painted it, like this here. This is one of the boards off the back. And then later on, they decided to upholster it. So then they glued foam and upholstery material to it. And got quite a few of these, and I had to obviously cut it up because of the places where joints were and where screws were, and a lot of square nails, which are really hard to get out. So that was the back. The seat was made out of slats, and I have cleaned these up. These were also painted, stained, painted, and upholstered, and I've cleaned these up on the joiner and the planer. And I've got a whole bunch of roughly 1 by, well, we'll call them 1 by 2s. This is actually a full 2-inch. And this wood was actually 15/16 thick. So running it through the planer and taking it, it's still not down to 3/4. I just took the old finish off. And if you happen to have a planer and you're about due to change blades, that's a good time to run things that have paint on them through it. Don't run painted stuff like this through a planer with good blades in it, because it'll tear them up. But I was about due to change blades, so I ran a whole bunch of this through the planer. This is another one of those backboards. You see it cleaned up real nice. It's still got the rounded edge from the top, which is white, which I could rip off at some time. The legs were made out of oak, which were 3 pieces laminated together, and they weren't laminated real well because it didn't take much at all to knock them apart. But I've got a big stack of these little oak planks all sitting right back here on this cart that I can do something with, and no cost. The other thing I was surprised was this was the end of the church pew, and I've got, well, obviously just 2 of these. These are cherry, and they are a full 6/4. They are a full 1.5 inches thick. In fact, they might even be a little bit more than that. What I'm going to do with these in this odd shape, I don't know. But nice piece of cherry. Might be able to do something with it, use it for some accent and something. But just wanted to bring up that, you know, if you're looking for getting some hardwood and, you know, things, walnut, oak, maple, cherry, hickory, whatever, and you can find something that is being thrown away or discarded or sold real cheap, it's a good way to get a hold of some hardwood for some projects. And maybe if you're just learning, it's a good thing to learn on without investing some money and then screwing something up, because we all do that. I don't care who you are, you're going to screw something up. You won't be out a bunch of money. You'll be practicing on something that is still a hardwood, but you don't have a big investment in it. But that's all for this little short video. I just thought I'd bring this up for you guys out there, gals, that are looking to get started out in woodworking, and you're looking for something cheap and to work with something other than just pine or plywood. Another place you could look at are, of course, yard sales and discarded furniture and that type of thing. So there's lots of options out there. Just kind of keep your eyes open. Otherwise, if you got a little bit out of this, appreciate getting a thumbs up. It always helps the channel. And of course, we're always looking for subscribers. If you click that little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified when we post another video. Otherwise, I'm Roger in the shop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.